Enough chit-chat, let's get on with the show. To get things going, we're going to have a chat to BMX superstar Sarah Walker. Have a look. Sarah is a BMX world champion, so imagine how excited these kids must be to get some great riding tips. And you know this is one teacher they're going to listen to.
We're going to do a bit of warming up first. To start with, we're going to squat down. So squat down, stand up, then turn, squat down, stand up, turn. Okay, so that's warming up your legs so that when you come out and go riding, you'll be nice and strong. Do you guys know what high knees are? Yeah, that's the one. You're gonna get your knees as high as you can, but run as fast as you can, all right? 5 seconds, go. 3, 2, 1. Good, okay. Are you guys puffing a little bit? Yeah. All right, good, we get ready to go ride, okay?
Why do you like BMX so much?
Oh, I see her playing on the PlayStation and getting out and playing. It's very fun, and doing jumping, manualing and things like that are really cool.
The sport and the speed you get is pretty cool.
Because you get fast bikes.
And what happens when you go fast?
You might fall off.
And do you like falling off?
Yes.
It's just something to do in your spare time. It's good exercise.
The kids do it and it's a great family sport, so we're all at the same place, we race on the same track. We do a bit of mountain biking, but we disappear into the bush into different places and you just don't know where they are. Here we're all in the same place.
Guys, the first thing you want to do is line up your pedals so they're in line with that back part of your bike. So right where it is perfect. And when you stand up, I want you to lock out your legs so they're completely straight, and then have a slight bend once you're done that. It'll feel really weird because you're real hunched over when you're starting. So if you straighten up a bit, you're going to be heaps stronger as you come out of the gate, and yeah, you'll be able to accelerate. If you line your front wheel up, see how these cross over? They actually dip in a little bit, and if you line your front wheel up in there, it doesn't turn as easy. One more thing, guys, make sure your wrists are rolled forward when you're balancing on the gate. When you're pumping, I want you to lean back over your seat a little bit more, okay? At the moment, you're really over the top of the bike. So I want you to lean back a little bit more and push with the jump, okay? Lean back. Good.
It's pretty obvious that Sarah enjoys coaching these future BMX stars as much as they love being coached by someone who they all look up to. Sarah is ranked #1 in the world and is in training for the next Olympics. She only started riding BMX because she got bored watching her brother.
I watched my brother. He got a BMX bike for Christmas, and I had to go watch him for every Tuesday and Thursday night, and we drove 2.5 hours every Tuesday and Thursday night. Just got absolutely bored of watching him, so I decided to have a go myself.
Did you try other sports?
I was doing a lot of different sports at the time, and I continued to try heaps of different sports. One of my first sports was netball at primary school.
Yeah.
Gave everything a go basically, and the other sports I took up as I grew older was hockey, volleyball. I did like multi-sports and triathlons and just whatever was available really.
When you were younger and you're at school and things, were you good or were you a bit naughty?
I was pretty much a nerd at school.
Oh.
Yeah, I was one of the goody-good people, and got all my work done. And,
oh, okay. I noticed that you have your headphones on before you race, so what kind of music do you like to listen to?
I don't really have a favourite type of music, but I listen to all top 40 stuff, a bit of R&B, hip-hop, a bit of dance music. Just anything really that you can sing or dance to.
What about like movies and TV show? What are your favourite movies?
My favourite movie is The Hangover.
It's a goodie.
By quite a while. I love comedies. I'm not a huge fan of scary movies though.
No, I don't like scary movies.
Yeah.
Favourite TV show?
Favourite TV show would be Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's going well this season.
Yeah.
Really well. Now, can you cook?
Yes, I can cook. I usually do more baking than cooking though.
What can you bake?
I tend to bake heaps of different things. I like baking cookies and cakes and stuff, and taking them to my neighbours so that I don't eat them myself.
But, oh, good.
I enjoy making stir fries for dinner, and I don't know, mixing things up, trying new recipes.
You've had a little injury. When you had it, you couldn't ride so much. What did you do to keep yourself focused?
Well, my hand was broken in 3 places and I couldn't ride for a while, but I did lots of leg exercises.
Yep.
Once I could hold a handlebar, I started doing road riding because it wasn't really hard on my hand.
Yeah.
I just kept training. It was not really fun not being able to ride on a BMX track. I missed it a lot. It was over exactly 3 months from when I broke my hand to when I could ride a BMX track again, which is an extremely long time when that's all you do every day.
Yeah, absolutely. So who do you look up to? Who is your sort of sporting hero?
Growing up, I always looked up to Sarah Walker, so to be with her in the Beef and Lamb campaigns is pretty special to be alongside her, someone I looked up to growing up and still look up to as a person.
Kiwi, beef and lamb. You can slice it, you can dice it, put it in a pan and you'll get there eating kiwi.
How many hours of training do you do in a week, for example?
There's not really a set amount of hours. We go to the gym 3 times a week. We go to
Just like
BMX track about 5 times a week.
Yeah.
And do sprints out on the road 3 or 4 times a week, and then in between there some gate sessions and just little recovery rides and stuff like that.
How important to you is family and family support?
Well, I wouldn't be where I am without my family supporting me. They did hundreds and thousands of kilometres driving me around the country, and also my brother when we were getting into BMX, and they supported us with time and money, and without them I wouldn't be where I am today. So.
How lucky were those dudes to have Sarah Walker coaching them?